All right, guys. Good morning. Apologies for that. So it is the 13th of February, 2021. Here is the update. So I thought I would just go through everything that I've got going on right now. And to be honest, uh, slightly down this week. So Monday was the equity highs at around 78 flat. So I'm down like, a few hundred, but I didn't actually end up getting, so I had some money in stake and I sold Apple and I sold Tesla there. It would have been like, uh, it would have been last week, and it was the rebound day where the previous week everything had been, not looking so great. And then Monday it opened pretty good. So I decided to get out. And with stake as well, that was me getting into that and waiting on ComSec International. So none of it really was necessary, and I don't really recommend stake as well. I just noticed the mic was down, so hopefully everyone heard that. But yeah, so I didn't actually have capital. I mean, I have savings, but really, honestly, I'm being quite disciplined. I'm sort of just leaving the savings where they are for now, and obviously, waiting on this capital to clear. So I mean, this is how it went. Adobe. This is the 5-day change. We've got Adobe, we've got Apple, AR. Tesla really didn't rebound strongly after Thursday night, or was it Wednesday night? I think it was Wednesday night when it was down like 5.5%. So, that's how it's looking on the 5 days. So, saying it's up, but that's red. It's interesting. I don't think it's up 4.46% over 5 days, but that's what it's saying. So Tattooed Chef down a little bit. Square's been, a pretty good performer for me. Adobe climbing back after it sort of had a bit of a sell-off as well. Entry on that was 502. But, pauses, guys, and that's the portfolio I'm looking at. So, I mean, most of this is longer term. PBW and TAN, alternative energies, and then you've got ARKK and ARKG with some ARK ETFs as well. I was just having a look, and CCIV pushed, 26% as well. And I was looking at it on Thursday night. I know there's been a lot of chatter with a lot of YouTubers about it, and I'm just trying to see if there's news about what happened. It's not really anything recent at all. So interesting. It just sort of pushed because, and the S&P 500, it did end up breaking through. So go to the weekly. We are at all-time highs here, folks. Look at that. Let's go to March. I mean, look at that. Hooey. Freaking crazy. So the CCIV, and I also mentioned ACTC as well. Again, I haven't gone into any of these. That's like a mega candle. Look at that weekly candle. What is that about? I still see some potential on this as well. We're resting at, we could come down a little bit lower to 24. We've also got this as well to consider. So that's there as a potential play. I should have the money by about Wednesday into the account as well. ALUS, this I'll watch. This is something very interesting. 1257 support, 1210 also in play potentially as well. So that's what I'm looking at. Let's have a look at BNGO. BNGO and a sip of coffee. Oh, Jesus. Just keeps pushing. I remember Tom Nash mentioned this at $3 or something. I think my good friend Jackson got into this at $2.40, but got out at like $8 or something. So, hell, let's have a look at GameStop as well. This is the main watches: ACTC, ALUS, and then that's really just. I mean, it's up a little bit on the day, but what a chart. That is such a crazy chart. And then we've got, let's have a look at AMC as well. And then silver. So silver up a little bit. I mean, it's moving more than gold because gold is flat as a pancake. Yeah. So look, guys, in regards to a portfolio update, that's what it was. ALUS looks quite interesting. CCIV, the opportunity was there for me Thursday night. Didn't have the capital. It is what it is. Don't be chasing into like a move like that. I mean, you can if you want, but it's not something that I partake in on a day trade. I mean, I'm thinking more like a swing trade idea to a longer term play, especially on ACTC as well. So I'm watching ALUS and ACTC the most. And we'll just see what next week brings. What I will do, I'll try and do a midweek update as well. I think for YouTube in regards to some US stuff if I do, get into anything. But I mean, really, it was quite interesting to see on the S&P 500, these days. I mean, it was obviously holding above support, and then that was a little bit interesting how it pushed high. So we'll see. We'll see what next week brings, guys. I mean, everyone's talking bubbles, crashes, tech, this, that. I mean, but we still move higher. So, I mean, I'm someone that I'm open to opinions. I mean, obviously intelligent opinions. And, we'll see what will happen next week and when the bubble bursts. But right now it seems that like things are holding up. I mean, bring up Tesla. So it bounced a little bit, but did have a pretty red day on Thursday. So we'll see what that wants to do as well. I'm still holding Tesla up at 11K worth USD. So it actually right now it's pretty good to see. Like it got nearly down to 790 odd, bounced. Did buyers are still interested, so I guess giddy up, and we'll see what next week brings, guys. Again, Tuesday, Wednesday, I'll have an update video as well on potentially entering ALUS and ACTC. Thanks for watching, guys, and bye for now.